and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nicola and I make videos about all things lifestyle and motherhood, hauls and vlogs and all that sort of stuff. And today I thought I would film a video about these little things. So I filmed a fair few cleaning videos on my channel. I'll link them here in the playlist of my cleaning and organisation videos below. It's not a cleaning channel as such, but I have learnt a few things along the way, and this is one of my very favourite things to clean with, so I thought I would share with you a few hacks, a few tips for using a magic eraser. Now this is actually a cheap version. They don't work as well as the proper version, so you can buy the actual magic eraser made by Magic Eraser, I believe. You can buy flash ones. These I actually got from Wish. I think I got 15 or 20 for £1 or something. They're okay, but they're nowhere near as good as the proper ones. So you can get them in Poundland. I think you can get 2 for £1 in Poundland. Tesco, Wilko, wherever you can buy them. But yeah, that you can get them on Wish, but they're not as good. But anyway, I'll crack on. So you can use these in so many different ways and so many things that they can clean that I didn't even know that they could clean until I started using them more around the home. So I thought maybe you might like to know where else you could use them too. So first and foremost, they can be used for cleaning marks off walls, and that's really where I first learned about them, that's what they would do. So if you've got little marks on your walls, then you can use one of these, and you can use them dry, but they're better to be used with a little bit of water. So just dab it in a little bowl of water and then very gently clean the scuff or the paint or the mark off the wall. Now you have to be careful when you're using these because they will take paint off if you scrub with them. So you have to be very gentle and just do it little by little. You don't really need to use any pressure with these. You just need to just go over it and over it very gently, and eventually the mark will go. They're best on white walls, but you can use them for other walls, but I've only really used them on sort of white and cream walls. But yeah, so that's number one, is taking marks off your walls. Use number two would be for similar thing to your walls, but taking marks off your skirting boards. So we quite often get scuff marks from shoes and bags and things that have been bumped up against the skirting, and you get little black marks, and these are great for taking off those marks. And I actually use my magic eraser for cleaning the skirting altogether. So I might dust with a cloth and a bit of pledge or whatever, but if I actually want to clean them, I will always use a magic eraser, and they always come up so nice and white compared to if I just cleaned them with a cloth. So yeah, I would thoroughly recommend these for cleaning your skirting. Third use is similar, but you can use it for cleaning the PVC on your windows and doors. So if you've got plastic windows and doors like we have, these are great for taking marks off and cleaning those and making them come up lovely and clean. They will often, when you clean it, when your magic eraser is wet, it will leave like a trail of sort of dirty water as you're cleaning it. So clean it and then go over it with a soft cloth or a microfiber cloth or a tea towel or a kitchen towel, and that will make it come up lovely and white. The fourth use, and actually this magic eraser hasn't been great at doing this, but it does work with a proper magic eraser, is to clean your trainers. So I've made a little clip here of me cleaning my Converse, and you can see that they have come up cleaner, but the whites around your trainers and leather shoes particularly look amazing when you clean with a magic eraser. So you can get all the dirty marks and scuffs off. You can see I've cleaned the plastic and the leather bit on my Converse, but it doesn't really work with canvas. And I haven't got any leather white trainers to show you, so I just use that. But if you've got leather white trainers, then the magic eraser makes them come up brilliantly. Use number 5 is getting rid of marks on your bath, and this is another one that I very first used a magic eraser for, because when the children were little and they had lots of plastic toys in the bath, you can get the little marks from the plastic toys where they bumped up against the bath, and they won't come off with a cloth no matter how hard you scrub or try. And I used to get little blue marks and little pink marks where things had been bumped up against the bath. I did use a toy to scrape a little mark on our bath to show you how it works in the cutaway. But yeah, they're great for getting those off, and they come up almost instantly. You don't have to scrub, you just go over the top with your eraser nice and gently, and they come up a treat. Similarly, you can get marks off your fridge. So if you sometimes get things, you know, when you get things stuck to the back of the fridge and the packaging makes a mark on the side of the fridge, you can use your magic eraser to get those off. I'll tell you what else works is WD-40. That's brilliant for cleaning the inside of the fridge, but the fumes aren't great and probably not very good for the environment. So this is a better option. And yeah, if you just use it gently on the inside of your fridge, it will make the sides come up beautiful and white. Magic erasers are also really good for getting labels off things, and I didn't know this until a few weeks ago, and I saw it on somebody else's video, and they are fantastic. Now, if you've got a stubborn label, and I've cut in the cutaway, I'm showing you a glass vase which I've had for a long time, and it's got a label on it because I could never get it off. The magic eraser does it perfectly. So just again, a bit of water and give it a bit of elbow grease, not too hard, just gently, circular motions, then your label will come off a treat. I have also used this magic eraser for cleaning our pans. Now we have on our gas, we have a gas hob, and one of the lighters at burners at the moment is a bit overzealous. It's we can't get it to, when you try and turn it down, it just switches itself off. There's a problem with it, so we need to get it fixed. But when it's on, the flames come right up the side of the pans, and our silver pans have just got all tarnished on the sides and on the bottom where the flame has been too much. So I use this to keep them nice and clean and silvery, and they absolutely come up beautifully. And it doesn't take a huge amount of effort. You can see in the cutaway, the one I did didn't even take 5 minutes to get that perfectly clean. All the marks were gone and it was beautifully and shiny stainless steel again. Number 9 is getting marks and finger marks and general life dirt off of your cupboards and cabinets. It works brilliantly on kitchen cupboards if you've got white kitchen cupboards, probably other coloured kitchen cupboards as well, but I've got white ones. White units, my dressing table I've used this on, and it just brings them up a treat, gets all the dirty finger marks off, and knocks and scuffs as well. They come up brilliantly, so I thoroughly recommend it for that. I have also tried it on silver that has been tarnished. So in the cutaway, I've got my Alex and Annie bracelet, which I got in Disneyland, and it had been tarnished because I hadn't worn it in a little while, and I thought I would give it a go with the magic eraser. And it's not perfect, not every little mark is off, but it's wearable now, which it wasn't before. And again, I was very gentle with it. I wouldn't want to scrub it with it in case you took the silver off. So you have to be very gentle and just very gently go over. But it worked perfectly, and it's come up beautiful. It's shiny, and I can now wear it without having to go and get it polished at a shop. And last but not least, I use this for cleaning our whiteboard. We have a whiteboard in our hallway where we put all of the things that are going on, which at the moment is very little, but when there are lots of things going on and we're a busy family, I put all of the events and things that we've got going on so that everybody knows what's happening when up in the hallway. And I use whiteboard markers for writing on there, but obviously when things have been up for a whole month, and you take it off just with a cloth, then you can usually see the writing underneath. So I use this to give it a really good clean underneath, and it comes up absolutely spotlessly clean. So I hope you found this video useful, and if you haven't already got a magic eraser, you might want to go and get yourself one and give it a little go in your home. Do be careful, don't scrub with it on paintwork because it will take the paint off if you keep going over and over again. So just be gentle with it and see what you can make look new in your home. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe down below if you're not already, and I look forward to seeing you next time.